Namaskaram. My name is Ramesh Natarajan, and you have reached the GRD Iyers GuruCool Vidyalaya. We are an inclusive team, and we especially encourage ladies to chant, including Vedas, and that too at a very high level, as you'll find out today. Because, dear friends, with the grace of the Guru Mandali and with the grace of Mahadev, we are going to commence learning Rudra Ghanam. Dear friends, our team has already learned Rudra Krama Patam and Rudra Pada Patam. They know the Samhita Patam also very well. But now they are commencing to learn Rudra Ghanam Patam. The reason for this learning is that next year in April, we are conducting an AtiRudram at Siddhashram in Atlanta called Shangri-La. And in July next year, we're also going to be taking part in an AtiRudram at SriVidya Temple, Rochester. And at both these events, our plan is to recite Rudra Ganapatam as part of the AtiRudram. And this will become our regular recitation at all our mega events for that includes SriRudram, like AtiRudram, and we'll also have excerpts of it during MahaRudram. And possibly chants during the Ashtavadana Seva while performing even at Chandi Homams, like Sahasra Chandi, Chandi, etc. Before we start, let's start with a prayer, and then I will take 2-3 minutes to give an introduction to the Ganapatam before we commence. Om Gananam tva-Ganapatigum havamahe kavim kabhinam upamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam brahmanam brahmanaspata anashrinvannotibhis siddhasadanam. Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Prano Devi Saraswati Vajebhirvajinivati Dhinama Vitriyavato Vagdebhyai Namaha. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. These classes we are planning to conduct on Wednesdays and Thursdays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is Indian Standard Time, 5 a.m. in the morning on Thursdays and Fridays. When timings change here in Canada in winter, the difference in timings will be adjusted accordingly, but you can await for those announcements. Dear friends, I want to thank Veda VMS for sharing their very valuable document that they have made on Rudra Ganapatam, and they also have very wonderful documents in their website on a lot of Veda scripts. With their kind permission, we'll be sharing their script on screen in Sanskrit. But if you wish to learn this in any other language, then they have scripts. They have the same script, Rudra Ganapatam, in other languages also in their website. Please search for Veda VMS, VEDA VMS. Now I'll share my screen. I hope all of you can see my screen. Please raise your hand if you can. Okay, thank you. So if you go to Veda VMS, they have a document called 07 Basics of Veda Ganapatam, in which they have given introduction to Ganapatam, and you can take your time to go through this. So basically, Vedas were taught by the Guru to the Shishya without the books. So the Guru would chant and the Shishya would repeat. And this is the way it has been handed over thousands of years. But how to maintain the sanctity of the Swaras? So the sanctity of the Swaras were maintained through several techniques called Padapatham, Kramapatham, Jatapatham, and Ghanapatham, of which Ghanapatham is supposed to be considered the highest level. Now, Samhita Patham is the regular chant of the entire verse that we have learned, like Rudram, Durga Saptashati-6, etc., where it is chanted continuously. But the swaras involved in that learning, the sanctity of them have been kept by creating patterns of going back and forth with the word structures, so that not only you memorize the entire Veda, you also are very clear on the swara. Now, the benefits of reciting this are many. The Padapatham is twice as powerful as the Samhita Patham. So if you chant Rudram once, if you chant the Padapatham, it means it gives twice the benefit. If you chant Kramapatham, it is equal to 4 times the benefit. And in a general time wise also, one Rudram takes you 15 minutes in a medium speed. And when you do Kramapatham, it takes you an hour. So it's almost like 4 times exactly. When you do the Jatapatham, the benefit is 1,000 times. The benefits of doing Ganapatham is said to have infinite power and effectiveness in relation to Samhita and Vakya Patham. Why is Rudram important? All of you know. The Rudram is a remedy, recitation of Rudram is a remedy for removing our sins. So learning this Ganapatham will be of immense benefit to those who want to learn it. There are other types of Veda Patha, similar to Padam, Kramam, Jata, Ghana, etc. And they have given the list here, but it is said they are not that popular. But you can see the various techniques that were devised by our forefathers to keep the sanctity of the Vedas without expecting any benefit. That is the thing that must be underlined. So the Gana basics, you can take your time and go through this in detail, but just to give an introduction, assume that there are 7 words in a mantra. And say we number those mantras as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The way Ganapatham will be recited is, first take up words 1, 2, and 3. The recitation shall be as follows. For example, if you just take the first 3 words, the pattern in which it will be chanted is, the first and second word will be chanted first, followed by reversal, the second word and then the first word. And then all the 3 words in a straight line, 1, 2, and 3. And then a complete reversal, 3, 2, 1. And then again a repetition of this step, the third step, which is 1, 2, 3. So first word and second word. This will be second word and first word. Then first word, second word, and third word. Complete reversal. Third word, second word, and first word. And then again a repetition of the third step, which is 1, 2, and 3. Now, there are various sub-rules to these, depending on the words, the way they're structured, but this is sufficient to know at the basic level, instead of boiling your head on other subtexts that we will learn as we go along. So a small example has been given. So all of us are familiar with this. Ganana antva ganapati gumhavamahe kavin kavinam upamashravastamam. So the first word is Ganana. The second word is tva. The third word is Ganapatim. Fourth word is Havamahe. Fifth word is Kavim. Sixth word is Kavina. Seventh is Upamashravastamam. So if you know this, then look at the structure. 1 and 2, which is Ganana and Tva. Tva is second, Gananam is first. So the reversal, Tva, Ganana, An. Then 1, 2, 3, Ganana, An, Tva, Ganapatim. Then the reversal, 3, 2, 1, Ganapatin, Tva, Ganana, An. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3, Ganana, An, Tva, Ganapatim. 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. This is the structure. Now remember, the Ganapatis can recite this for the entire Vedas. It's like a PhD level. Now I want to caution at this point, the Ganam that we are learning is visual, and that is not the way Ganam is supposed to be learned. So this is a caution and a disclosure, fair disclosure, that even if you learn properly to chant Ganam by looking at the book, that is not true Ganam, because you are simply using the text and understanding the swaras and reciting it. True Ganapatis are amazing Vedic Panditas who can, any Vakyam, any verse you give them, they can apply this technique without any problem. Having said that, why I am attempting this learning for the benefit of our members and for those who wish to learn Rudra Ganapatham, because as you know, there are only 2 events that happen on a big scale, mass scale release events. One to do with Shiva, like MahaRudram, AtiRudram, and one with Durga, Saptashati Chandi, Sahasra Chandi, Ayita Chandi, Laksha Chandi, etc. Therefore, by learning this, we are doing our best and doing our little bit to protect Vedas. And the most important benefit is the value of a Ganapati is not known today. People learn one Rudram, one Sri Suktam, that too poorly, and they think they know the Vedas. Krishna Yajurveda has 5,000 mantras and takes to chant 25 hours and takes for some 7 years and for some 14 years to learn. And then to become a Ganapati. And we don't know their value. When you learn this Rudra Ganam, you will know the value of a Ganapati. And when you hear of a Ganapadigal, I don't have to tell you anything. You'll simply fall flat at their feet to take their blessings. So I think the humble effort here is to learn Rudra Ganam for the sheer joy of learning and chanting Rudra Ganapatham. Now that we have learned Padapatham, Samhita Patham, and Krama Patham, and if you learn Ganapatham, it's very easy to learn Jatapatham also, but visually. And this is not true Ganam by any means, because this is done visually, it is not done from memory. Having said that, I do feel if you constantly practice, just like we have been able to memorize Rudram, I think by constant practice, we should also be able to memorize at least some sections of the Rudra Ganapatham, which is better than not knowing it at all. So without much ado, dear friends, we are going to commence the learning of Rudra Ghanam with the blessings of Mahadev and with the blessings of the Guru Mandali. My first student for today who is going to be chanting along with me will be Deepa Sridev. So let me share my screen.
Namaskaram, Rishi.
Namaskaram. I'm now switching screens and okay, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, Guruji.
Okay, let me make it a little bigger. So dear friends, as I mentioned before, this document has been kindly provided by Veda VMS. It's available on their website in all languages. So please look it up. And if you're not able to find it, you should be able to find it. You can also invest in this book, which is available from other publications. Just look for it. If you want to learn something, go after it. Okay. So we'll start with Gananantva. And one thing all of you should know is to keep your pen or pencil and highlighter ready to make some changes or notes as we chant. There will be some places where I'll point out Anuswaram. And one of the most important things, if your basic swaras are good and pronunciation is good, and you know all the chanting rules, the Dirgham withholding is the most important aspect, in my opinion, to bring out the flavor of Vedic chanting. So as we go along, we will mark the Dirgham withholdings and also the Nirikti rule, where we have to leave a pause between an ending Dirgha vowel followed by another vowel. There is a pause. So we'll have to mark that also. Okay. Let me take this up. So let me also, where is the highlighter? Great. There used to be a highlighter, which I'm not able to find now.
Guruji, if you can open it in PDF, Acrobat Reader, you will have that thing. I don't know if it happens on the web version.
Okay, now I've done that. So thank you for that. I thought I had it open like that. Give me 1 second. Let me pull it down. Make it a little bit bigger. Okay, that should make it better for you guys. So is it visible, Deepaji?
Yes, Ramesh.
Okay, I'm going to first highlight the Dirgham withholding. There's a Dirgham withholding here between Twa and Twa. Okay, so let's start. Do you want me to go the whole sentence, or you want me to go section by section, like half and half?
Either ways, Guruji, whatever everyone will please. Maybe we can do half and half.
Yeah, we'll start with half and half, and as we pick up pace, we can probably do the whole sentence.
For sure. Yeah, sounds good.
Ganana antva tva ganana ganana antva.
Gananam tva gananam tva gananam tva gananam tva.
So very well done. I just want to share here that there is a Anuswaram because this Ganana, right? It should be Ganana ang twa, because im followed by ga becomes ing. Okay, so there is an Anuswaram here with ing. If you know how ing looks like, right? So here this should be ing. Similarly, here also there should be Anuswaram, sound of ing. So please make a note of Anuswaram. Okay. There should be a dot here, sorry. There should be a dot here. Yeah. Good. Let me go again. Ganana antva tva ganana antva.
Gananam tva gananam tva gananam tva gananam
Good. So here it says Ganana Am. It will be Ganana Antva. In sound will come instead of im. So you can make a correction here also. This should be like a half in. Like this. Okay. So here, the difference here is Ganana Antva Tva Tva Tva. There is a Dirgham with holding Tva is a Dirgham holding with the it. Tva, tva. So the second twa will be shorter because there is no holding between twa and ga. Okay. So we have finished up to here, right? Twa. So I'm going to start from this section. Ganapatim, Ganapatin twa, Ganana an twa, Ganapatim.
Ganapatim, Ganapatin tva, Ganana, Ganana. Ganana.
So here again, in sound will come. Because ta is coming, so Ganana an twa, in twa.
And also there is a typo, Rameshji, Ganana, right?
Where?
On the Gananam. It says Gananam. On the second line, on the second word.
Yes, correct. Correct. There is a typo here. Ganana, a is missing here. You can add the a here. Okay. Aki matra.
Can I repeat, Rameshji?
Yeah.
Ganapatim. Sorry.
Okay, let me start.
Sure.
Ganapatim, Ganapatin tva, Ganana an tva, Ganapatim.
Ganapatim, Ganapatin tva, Ganana, Ganana, tva, Ganapatim. Ganapatim, Ganapatin tva, Ganana, Ganana, tva, Ganapatim.
So here also, this will be in, okay? Ganapatin, ing sound.
And also there is an in after that. Ganapatim.
This is the ing sound. So please make a note. Anuswaram. Okay. So let me read again. I'm going to go the whole sentence. Okay. Ganana an tva tva ganana an tva ganapatin tva ganana an tva ganapatim.
Ganana tva ganana tva ganapatin tva ganana tva ganapatim. Ganana tva ganana tva ganapatin tva ganana tva ganapatim.
Very well done. The other dirgham with holding that are hidden is in the double upper swara. Okay, double upper swara with the anuswaram, which all of you'll understand as we're going to chant. I can't do too many markings on this script, so you just have to understand and we'll proceed along. So let me do once again and please go twice. Are you feeling comfortable, Deepaji?
Yes.
Okay, I hope all other members are also feeling comfortable. Again, this class is for advanced students whose swaras are already good, who know all the rules of chanting, and who know Rudram, especially very, very well. Ganana an tva tva ganana an tva ganapatin tva ganana an tva ganapatim.
Ganana tva ganana tva ganapatin tva ganana tva ganapatim. Ganana tva ganana tva ganapatin tva ganana tva ganapatim.
Ganana an tva ganana an tva ganapatin tva ganana Antva Ganapatim.
Gananam tva gananam gananam tva ganapatin ganapatin tva gananam gananam tva ganapatim gananam tva gananam gananam tva ganapatin ganapatin tva gananam gananam tva ganapatim.
Very well done. We go to the second line. I don't know who is calling. Okay, now we go to the second line. And here again, you have to make a few Anuswaram corrections. The tim here will become ing. And I may not be able to do it every single time. So just catch hold of it. And it's very difficult to type for me also with this. So you should know what is the ing looking like. And here it will be intva. Instead of im, it will be intva. And here also it will be intva instead of im. Yeah. So let's start with this. Tva Ganapatin Ganapatin Tva Ganapatigum Havamahe Havamahe.
Tva ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe havamahe. Tva ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe havamahe.
So there is a dirgha with holding between the two twas. Please mark it here because twa with holding with it becomes longer. Twa. So know the difference. Twa, Ganapatigum, twa. The first twa will be longer because of holding with it. Twa Ganapatin, twa, Ganapatigum, Havamahe, Havamahe.
Tva ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe havamahe. Tva ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe havamahe.
I'm going to the second half now, starting from here. Sorry, let me. Starting from here. Ganapatigum, Ganapatin tva Ganapatigum havamahe.
Ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe. Ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe.
Ganapatin tva Ganapatigum havamahe.
Ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe. Ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe.
I'm going to go the full verse. Tva Ganapatin tva Ganapatigum havamahe havamahe. Ganapatin tva Ganapatigum havamahe.
Tva ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe havamahe. Ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe. Tva ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe havamahe. Ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe.
Tva Ganapatin tva Ganapatigum havamahe havamahe. Ganapatin tva Ganapatigum havamahe.
Tva ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe havamahe. Ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe. Tva ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe havamahe. Ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe.
Tva Ganapatin tva Ganapatigum havamahe havamahe. Ganapatin tva Ganapatigum havamahe.
Tva ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe havamahe. Ganapatin tva
Excellent. Very well done, Deepaji. We go to the next verse. And let's look for Anuswaram. Anuswaram comes again, Havamahe, Havamahe, Ganapatim, Ganapatigum. Instead of im, it will be ing, which is like this in Sanskrit, the Anuswaram. And then kaving. So this im followed by ka, again this ing will come here. Instead of coming, kaving, it will be kaving. Make a note. Okay. Okay. Ganapatigum Havamahe, Havamahe, Ganapating, Ganapatigum Havamahe.
Ganapatigum Havamahe, Havamahe, Ganapatigum Havamahe, Havamahe, Ganapatigum Havamahe, Ganapatigum Havamahe, Havamahe, Ganapatigum Havamahe.
Now we are going to start the second half from here. Kaving, Kavigum Havamahe, Ganapating, Ganapatigum Havamahe, Kavim.
Kaving.
Okay, let me do it slowly. Kaving, Kavigum Havamahe.
Kaving.
Kaving, hold on. Kaving, Kavigum Havamahe.
Kavigum Havamahe.
No. Kaving, Kavigum.
Kaving.
Kaving, Kavigum Havamahe.
Kaving. Havamahe. Kaving. Havamahe.
Kavigum.
Kaving. Havamahe. Kavigum Havamahe.
You're putting a lower sound on Vigum. Kaving, Kavigum, Vigum, Vigum, Kaving, Kavigum.
Kaving.
Kaving, Kavigum Havamahe.
Kaving. Havamahe. Kaving. Havamahe.
Kaving, Kavigum Havamahe.
Kaving. Havamahe.
Kaving, Kavigum Havamahe. Ganapating, Ganapatigum Havamahe. Kavim.
Kaving. Havamahe. Ganapatigum Havamahe. Kavim. Kaving. Havamahe. Ganapatigum Havamahe. Kavim.
Kaving, Kavigum Havamahe. Ganapating, Ganapatigum Havamahe. Kavim.
Kaving. Havamahe. Ganapatigum Havamahe. Kavim. Kaving. Havamahe. Ganapatigum Havamahe. Kavim.
Kaving, Kavigum Havamahe. Ganapating, Ganapatigum Havamahe. Kavim.
Kaving. Havamahe. Ganapatigum Havamahe. Kavim. Kaving. Havamahe. Ganapatigum Havamahe. Kavim.
I'm going to go the full verse. Ganapatigum Havamahe, Havamahe, Ganapating, Ganapatigum Havamahe, Kaving, Kavigum Havamahe, Ganapating, Ganapatigum Havamahe, Kavim.
Ganapatigum Havamahe. Ganapatigum Havamahe. Kaving. Kavigum Havamahe. Ganapatigum Havamahe. Kavim. Ganapatigum Havamahe. Ganapatigum Havamahe. Kaving. Kavigum Havamahe. Ganapatigum Havamahe. Kavim.
Ganapatigum Havamahe, Havamahe, Ganapating, Ganapatigum Havamahe, Kaving, Kavigum Havamahe, Ganapating, Ganapatigum Havamahe, Kavim.
Ganapatigum Havamahe Havamahe Ganapating Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim Sorry, one more time. Ganapatigum Havamahe Havamahe Ganapating Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim Kavigum Havamahe Ganapating Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim Ganapatigum Havamahe Havamahe Ganapating Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim Kavigum Havamahe Ganapating Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim
Ganapatigum Havamahe Havamahe Ganapating Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim Kavigum Havamahe Ganapating Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim
Ganapatigum Havamahe Havamahe Ganapating Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim Kavigum Havamahe Ganapating Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim Ganapatigum Havamahe Havamahe Ganapating Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim Kavigum Havamahe Ganapating Ganapatigum Havamahe Kavim.
Excellent. Now we go to the fourth verse. Ganapatimiti Ganapatim.
Ganapatimiti Ganapatim. Ganapatimiti Ganapatim.
Ganapatimiti Ganapatim.
Ganapatimiti Ganapatim. Ganapatimiti Ganapatim.
Ganapatimiti Ganapatim.
Ganapatimiti Ganapatim. Ganapatimiti Ganapatim.
We are going to the fifth verse now. I'm just looking to see if there's any anuswaram. There is an anuswaram here. Instead of im coming, will come here. Make a note of that. Again, here also the ing will come. And here also, instead of kavim, kaving will come. Because im followed by ka will come ing. Okay? Hava mahe kavim kavigum hava mahe hava mahe.
Havamahe. Havamahe.
Hold on. Hava mahe kavim.
So Guruji, one doubt. After Kavim, will it be ing or
Huh?
after Kavim? Kavim, Kavi.
Okay. Yeah, here also there is an anuswaram.
Oh.
Yeah. Hava mahe kaving kavigum hava mahe hava mahe.
Havamahe Kavim Kavigum Havamahe Havamahe. Havamahe Kavim Kavigum Havamahe Havamahe.
Hava mahe kaving kavigum hava mahe hava mahe.
Havamahe Kavim Kavigum Havamahe Havamahe. Havamahe Kavim Havamahe Kavim Kavigum Havamahe Havamahe.
Hava mahe kaving kavigum hava mahe hava mahe.
Havamahe Kavim Kavigum Havamahe Havamahe. Havamahe Kavim Kavigum Havamahe Havamahe.
Hava mahe kaving kavigum hava mahe hava mahe.
Havamahe Kavim Kavigum Havamahe Havamahe. Havamahe Kavim Kavigum Havamahe Havamahe.
Now I'm going to chant the second half of the line. Kaving kavinang kavinang kavigum hava mahe kaving kavinam.
Kavim Kavinam Kavinam Kavigum Havamahe Havamahe Kavim Kavinam. Kavim Kavinam Kavinam Kavigum Havamahe Havamahe Kavim Kavinam.
Again, you see here Dirgham with holding is there, so it will be longer. You did correctly. Kaving kavinang kavinang kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam.
Kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam. Kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam.
I think you missed the first kavim. Kaving kavinang kavinang kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam.
Kaving kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam. Kaving kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam.
Kaving kavinang kavinang kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam.
Kaving kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam. Kaving kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam.
I'm going to go the whole sentence. Havamahe kaving kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinang kavinang kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam.
Havamahe kaving kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam. Havamahe kaving kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe.
The second one, kavinang kavinam kavinang kavinang. V. Second V was a little short. Go again, please.
Havamahe kaving kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam.
So, here sometimes you're putting a lower swara on the vigum of the kavigum, okay? Kavi, vigum, kavigum, vigum, kavigum. And here, the second V, for some reason, I don't know. Kavinang, kavinang, kavigum, havamahe. Just do this for me. Kavinang, kavinang, kavigum, havamahe.
Kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe. Kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe.
Kavinang, kavinang, kavigum, havamahe.
Kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe. Kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe.
I'm going to go the full sentence. Havamahe kaving kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinang kavinang kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam.
Havamahe kaving kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam. Havamahe kaving kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam.
Havamahe kaving kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinang kavinang kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam.
Havamahe kaving kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam. Havamahe kaving kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam.
Havamahe kaving kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinang kavinang kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam.
Havamahe kaving kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam kavinam kavigum havamahe havamahe kaving kavinam. हवामहे कविं कविगुं हवामहे हवामहे कविं कवीनां कविगुं हवामहे हवामहे कविं कवीनां.
Good, very well done for the fifth also. Going to the sixth one. Let's first check for the anuswarams. Here, instead of kavinam, it should be kavinang. Here also, ing should come. Here also, ing should come. Here also, ing should come instead of the im. And here also, instead of the im, ing should come because ka follows the ma. And here also, instead of the im, ing should come. Many of the kavim will come kaving. Okay. Yeah.
The first one also.
Yeah, correct. So please note that. And dirgham withholding, all of you know this. Wherever there is dirgham nam, all this is dirgham withholding. Yeah. This is number 6. Okay. Kaving kavinang kaving kavinam.
Kaving kavinang kavinam kaving kavinam.
So if you really want to be very strict about it, it should be kavinam upama shravastama, but we are going in a practical way. Kavinam upama. So I'm just breaking it there. With my apologies to Mahadeva at this particular point. If you want to really break it, kavinam upama, it should go like that with that, but I'm stopping at kavina. Kaving kavinang kaving kavinam.
Kaving kavinang kavinam. Kaving kavinang kavinam.
Now I'm going to the second half. Mopamashravastam. Sorry, this also there is a anuswaram is there. Mopamashravastamam. Mopamashravastamam. So watch out for this ma, okay? Ma followed by mo, mamu. Okay. Mopamashravastamam. Don't say mastamang. Okay, because we are having anuswaram, because yes, you are breaking it at there, so you have to say mopamashravastamam, and then when you join with kavina, the anuswaram will become. But for practical purposes, I'm using the anuswaram here so that you don't really have to switch from im to ing. Okay. Now I'm going to go till the end from mopamashravastama. Mopamashravastamam kavinam kavinam mopamashravastamam.
Mopamashravastamam kavinam kavinam mopamashravastamam. Mupamashravastamam kavinam kavinam mupamashravastamam.
Mopamashravastamam kavinam upamashravastamam.
Mupamashravastamam kavinam kavinam mupamashravastamam. Mupamashravastamam kavinam kavinam mupamashravastamam.
Mopamashravastamam kavinam kavinam upamashravastamam.
Mupamashravastamam kavinam kavinam mupamashravastamam. Mupamashravastamam kavinam kavinam mupamashravastamam.
I'm going to go the full sentence. Kavinam upamashravastamam kavinam upamashravastamam.
Kavinam upamashramastamam kavinam.
The words are getting mixed up. Mopamashravastamam. Just do those two words. Mopamashravastamam.
Mupamashravastamam
Kavinam upamashravastamam kavinam upamashravastamam.
Kavinam upamashravastamam kavinam upamashravastamam. Kavinam upamashravastamam kavinam upamashravastamam.
Kavinam upamashravastamam kavinam upamashravastamam.
Kavinam upamashramastamam kavinam upamashramastamam.
No. You're getting the words mixed up. Mopamashravastamam.
Mupamashravastamam.
Try again.
Full line, sir? Full line or just the mupam?
You are getting this ra and ma interchanged.
Yes.
So, you're doing very well. Do again.
Kavinam upamashravastamam kavinam upamashravastamam. Kavinam upamashravastamam kavinam upamashravastamam.
Kaving kavinang kavinang kaving kaving kavinamupamashravastamamupamashravastamang kavinang kaving kaving kavinamupamashravastamam.
Kaving kavinang kavinang kaving kaving kavinamupamashravastamamupamashravastamang kavinang kaving kaving kavinamupamashravastamam. Kaving kavinang kavinang kaving kaving kavinamupamashravastamamupamashravastamang kavinang kaving kaving kavinamupamashravastamam.
Kaving kavinang kavinang kaving kaving kavinamupamashravastamamupamashravastamang kavinang kaving kaving kavinamupamashravastamam.
Kaving kavinang kavinang kaving kaving kavinamupamashravastamamupamashravastamang kavinang kaving kaving kavinamupamashravastamam. Kaving kavinang kavinang kaving kaving kavinamupamashravastamamupamashravastamang kavinang kaving kaving kavinamupamashravastamam.
Very well done. Now, some of you may be thinking, oh my God, it's a too long a sentence and I'm running out of breath and where to take a quick breath. It is the dirgham withholding. So depending on your lung capacity, kaving kavinang kavinang kaving kaving kavinamupamashravastamamupamashravastamang kavinang kaving kaving kavinamupamashravastamam. So if I want to hide I can chant this whole thing in a single breath, but if I were to run short of breath, the way I will cover it up, kaving kavinang kavinang kaving kaving kavinamupamashravastamamupamashravastamang kavinang kaving kaving kavinamupamashravastamam. Where there's a dirgham withholding, you'll take a very quick sip of a breath to keep going by exaggerating the dirgham withholding. And if you do that, it will appear seamless. And in a group chant, it doesn't really matter because somebody else will be covering for you, even if you miss a word or hear because of your lack of breath. Okay. Now we go to line number 7. Don't worry, we'll have a full revision. We go to line number 7. I want you all to get a feel for Ganapatham, which is really very heady. When you start chanting, it's very addictive and it sounds so wonderful to hear. So we go to number 7, and in number 7, let's first deal with the Anuswaram. So this one here will be again ing, and again this will be ing. The second one Kavinam. Yeah. So number 7. Yeah. Kavinamupamashravastamamupamashravastamang kavinamupamashravastamam.
Kavinamupamashravastamamupamashravastamang kavinamupamashravastamam. Kavinamupamashravastamamupamashravastamang kavinamupamashravastamam.
So Deepaji, by these 7 lines, what is the one important lesson you learned intuitively? Did you notice something intuitively? Okay. The words that you found in the previous line that were new and you were struggling, say a little bit, they are repeated in the following sentences and they become easier to chant. So we only have to learn it properly once, and then in the repetitive sections, you can easily pull it off, right? For example, here, Mopamashravastamam, easily you pulled it off because you spent some time on the previous verse on that to correct it, correct? This is the one important thing. The second important thing I've been mentioning always is dirgham withholding is what gives this I'll give you a small example. If you don't hold the dirgham with holding, how amateurish it sounds. For example, if you say, take the sixth one, Kaving Kavinang Kavinang Kavigung Kaving Kavinam Upamasravastamam Upamasravastamam Kavinang Kaving Kaving Kavinam Upamasravastamam. How does that sound without doing the dirgham with holding properly? Then Kaving Kavinang Kavinang Kaving Kaving Kavinam Upamasravastamam Upamasravastamam Kavinang Kaving Kaving Kavinam Upamasravastamam. So when you do the dirgham with holding in the middle of a sentence 2-3 times, that gives the total flavor to the entire sentence. It is so important and vital to Vedic chanting, and especially in Ganapatam, because Ganapatam is at PhD level. At PhD level, if this basic dirgham with holding is not paid attention to, assuming swaras are correct and pronunciation is correct, if the dirgham with holding is not paid attention to, the chanting will be very, very ordinary, even if the swaras are correct. That's one important thing to watch out for. So let's go again. Kavinam upamasravastamam upamasravastamam kavinam kavinam upamasravastamam.
Kavinam upamasravastamam upamasravastamam kavinam kavinam upamasravastamam. Kavinam upamasravastamam upamasravastamam kavinam kavinam upamasravastamam.
Kavinam upamasravastamam upamasravastamam kavinam kavinam upamasravastamam.
Kavinam upamasravastamam upamasravastamam. Kavinam upamasravastamam upamasravastamam kavinam kavinam upamasravastamam. Kavinam upamasravastamam upamasravastamam kavinam kavinam upamasravastamam.
Kavinam upamasravastamam upamasravastamam kavinam kavinam upamasravastamam.
Kavinam upamasravastamam upamasravastamam kavinam kavinam upamasravastamam. Kavinam upamasravastamam upamasravastamam kavinam kavinam upamasravastamam.
Very good. We go to number 8. In here, there is no dirgham with holding and there is no anuswaram question. Only thing is there's like a lower double swara. Okay. Tamam. Okay. All of you should know that. I'll come to that. Upamasravastamamityupamasravaha tamam.
Upamasravastamamityupamasravaha tamam. Upamasravastamamityupamasravaha tamam.
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 Very good. We go to the 9th line. 9th line is interesting. Again, there is anuswaram. Where there is Brahmanan followed by Jyeshtha, this will be in sound, okay? Brahmanan Jyeshtharajam, okay? And again, Jyeshtharajam followed by Ja, again will become Anuswaram of in. Note these two. And Dhirgam with holding. Brahmano followed by Brahmano. Ibbu holding is there. So add the half Ibbu holding here. And again, Brahmanam here will become in. Jeshtarajam will become in. And yeah, I think those are the ones. Okay. So let me break where Jeshtarajam Brahmanam. What are we, number 9? Maybe I'll break it here. Okay. Okay. Jeshtarajam Brahmanam BrahmananJeshtarajan Jeshtarajam Brahmanam
Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanan Jeshtarajam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam.
Excellent.
Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanan Jeshtarajam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam.
So Dhirgam with holding Brahmanam, Brahmanam, Brahmanam. Then Brahmanob, Dhirgam with holding. Then here also there is a Brahmanob is also here. Ib holding, Dhirgam with holding. Mark it. Then Jyeshtha. There is all Dhirgam with holding. Yeshtha, right? These are all Dhirgam with holding. Dhirgam with holding, Jeshtarajam, Brahmanam. Okay. Details. Jeshtarajam Brahmanam BrahmananJeshtarajan Jeshtarajam Brahmanam.
Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanan Jeshtarajam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam. Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanan Jeshtarajam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam.
Just one pronunciation issue. Jeshtha, tha, Jye. Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanan Jeshtarajam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam.
Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanan Jeshtarajam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam. Jeshtarajam.
No. Jeshtarajam.
Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanam Jeshtarajam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam. Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanan Jeshtarajam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam.
Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanan Jeshtarajam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam.
Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanan Jeshtarajam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam. Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanan Jeshtarajam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam.
So the Dhirgam with holding has to be consistent everywhere, whether it is Brahmanam or J. The sound timing has to be same throughout. Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanan Jeshtarajam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam.
Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanan Jeshtarajam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam. Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanan Jeshtarajam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam. Brahmanam.
I'm going to the second half of the line. Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetharajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha.
Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetharajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha. Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetharajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha.
Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetharajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha.
Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetharajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha. Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetarajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha.
Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetharajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha.
Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetharajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha. Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetarajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha.
Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetharajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha.
Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetarajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha. Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetarajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha.
I'm going to go the full sentence. Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanan, Jetarajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetarajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha.
Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanan, Jetarajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetarajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha. Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanan, Jetarajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetarajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha.
Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanan, Jetarajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetarajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha.
Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanan, Jetarajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetarajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha. Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanan, Jetarajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmano, Brahmano, Brahmanan, Jetarajan, Jetharajam, Brahmanam, Brahmanaha.
Everything is perfect. It's only on Jyeshtha I find very small difference in the timing on Dirgham is holding on the Jyesh. One is little bit shorter than the other, and also focus on the Tha, okay? Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanan Jyeshtarajan Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmano Brahmano Brahmanan Jyeshtarajan Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaha.
ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणां ज्येष्ठराजं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणां ज्येष्ठराजं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणः ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणां ज्येष्ठराजं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणां ज्येष्ठराजं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणः
ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणां ज्येष्ठराजं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणां ज्येष्ठराजं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणः
ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणां ज्येष्ठराजं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणां ज्येष्ठराजं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणः ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणां ज्येष्ठराजं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणां ज्येष्ठराजं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणः.
Very good. We go to the next one, which is number 10. There also we do not really have any dirgham withholding or anuswaram issue. So we'll proceed there. Jethtarajamiti Jethtarajam.
ज्येष्ठराजमिति ज्येष्ठराजं ज्येष्ठराजमिति ज्येष्ठराजं
Jethtarajamiti Jethtarajam.
ज्येष्ठराजमिति ज्येष्ठराजं ज्येष्ठराजमिति ज्येष्ठराजं
Jethtarajamiti Jethtarajam.
ज्येष्ठराजमिति ज्येष्ठराजं ज्येष्ठराजमिति ज्येष्ठराजं.
Good. We go to number 11. In number 11, again we have some notes. Again, there is with the holding is there with the ib here because dirgham ono with ib holding brahmano. And again here 11th, right? Here also there is an ib holding. And again here there is a ib holding. And also I'll highlight this dirgham withholding brahmanam, brahmanob, brahmanob, brahmanam, brahmanam. And sorry, there is a ib holding here also, pateb. There's ib holding here also, dirgham withholding. Pateb, dirgham te with ib holding. Then there is a dirgham withholding here, brahmanob, continuing here, brahmanam, brahmanam, and ending dirgham te. Okay. Brahmanam, brahmano, brahmano, brahmanam, brahmanam, brahmanaspate, pate, brahmano, brahmanam, brahmanam, brahmanaspate.
ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पते पते ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पते ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणां
Brahmanam Brahmano Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate Pate Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate
Brahmanam Brahmano Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate Pate Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate Brahmanam Brahmano Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate Pate Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate.
So as you can see, Brahmanaspate, Pateb. The second one is Dirgham with holding. The more we bring that out, the difference between Pate here and Pateb, the value of the recitation will go up. Brahmanam Brahmano Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate Pate Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate
Brahmanam Brahmano Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate Pate Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate Brahmanam Brahmano Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate Pate Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate
Brahmanam Brahmano Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate Pate Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate
Brahmanam Brahmano Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate Pate Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate Brahmanam Brahmano Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate Pate Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate
Brahmanam Brahmano Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate Pate Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate
Brahmanam Brahmano Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate Pate Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate Brahmanam Brahmano Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate Pate Brahmano Brahmanam Brahmanam Brahmanaspate.
Excellent. We go to number 12. Let me go down. At number 12, you can mark here, there is a Dirgham with holding. Ib, Pateb. Here. And also, there's a Dirgham with holding here, Pateb. Oh, sorry. How do you? No, can't undo, I think. Anyway.
Erase Munirke Mel.
No. That won't work. Anyway, not a big matter. So here there's a Dirgham with holding. There's a Dirgham with holding. Brahmanob, Apateb, Brahmanob. Right? And there's a ending Dirgham. Let's start this. Number 12. Brahmanaspate Pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata Apate Brahmano Brahmanaspata. Do you want me to break it?
Yes, Guruji.
Okay, so we'll break it at here Apate. Brahmanaspate Pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata Apate
Brahmanaspade pade Brahmano Brahmanaspata apade. Brahmanaspade pade Brahmano Brahmanaspata apade.
Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apate.
Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apade. Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apade.
Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apate.
Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apade. Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apade.
This pate, te little bit increase it, okay? Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apate.
Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apade. Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apade.
I'm going to go the full sentence, okay? Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apate Brahmano Brahmanaspata a.
Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apade Brahmano Brahmanaspata a. Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apade Brahmano Brahmanaspata a.
Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apate Brahmano Brahmanaspata a.
Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apade Brahmano Brahmanaspata a. Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apade Brahmano Brahmanaspata a.
Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apate Brahmano Brahmanaspata a.
Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apade Brahmano Brahmanaspata a. Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apade Brahmano Brahmanaspata a.
Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apate Brahmano Brahmanaspata a.
Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apade Brahmano Brahmanaspata a. Brahmanaspate pate Brahmano Brahmanaspata apade Brahmano Brahmanaspata a.
Very good. We go to the next line, which is number 13. Okay. There is no change here. Pata apate pata ano na apate pata anaha.
Pata apade pata ano na apade pata anaha. Pata apade pata ano na apade pata anaha.
Pata apate pata ano na apate pata anaha.
Pata apade pata ano na apade pata anaha. Pata apade pata ano na apade pata anaha.
Pata apate pata ano na apate pata anaha.
Pata apade pata ano na apade pata anaha. Pata apade pata ano na apade pata anaha.
Pata apate pata ano na apate pata anaha.
Pata apade pata ano na
Pata apate pata ano na apate pata anaha.
Pata apate pata ano na apate pata anaha. Pata apate pata ano na apate pata anaha.
Good. We go to number 14. Do you want to break it? I think it's doable.
It is true.
Okay. Ano na anas shrinvan shrinvan na anas shrinvan.
Ano na anas shrinvan shrinvan na anas shrinvan. Ano na anas shrinvan shrinvan na anas shrinvan.
Ano na anas shrinvan shrinvan na anas shrinvan.
Ano na anas shrinvan shrinvan na anas shrinvan. Ano na anas shrinvan shrinvan na anas shrinvan.
Ano na anas shrinvan shrinvan na anas shrinvan.
Ano na anas shrinvan shrinvan na anas shrinvan. Ano na anas shrinvan shrinvan na anas shrinvan.
Just watch the pronunciation on the second one. First one is shrinvan. Second one is shrinvan, shrinvan, shrinvan cha. Okay, let me do it again. Ano na ana shrinvan shrinvan na ana shrinvan.
Ano na anas shrinvan shrinvan na anas shrinvan. Ano na anas shrinvan shrinvan na anas shrinvan.
Good. We go to the line number 15. Just see here, there's a visargam. There should be a holding there with ish. Okay. With because naha shri become nash shrinvan. So with the half sha, you have to hold this place. Just remember that. Then again, wherever there's a visargam followed by sha, hold with ish. Sorry. Wherever there's a visargam, hold with the ish. Bhi with the ish becomes shrinvan. No naha. Ish becomes the visargam becomes ish. Okay. So just watch, and if I want to break it, okay, you want to break it here? Or you want to break it here?
Shrinvan. Break it.
Here?
The second one.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Na shrinvan shrinvan no na shrinvan no tebhiro tebhe shrinvan.
Na shrinvan shrinvan no na shrinvan no tibhiro tibhe shrinvan. Na shrinvan shrinvan no na shrinvan no tibhiro tibhe shrinvan.
Na shrinvan shrinvan no na shrinvan no tebhiro tebhe sorry. Na shrinvan shrinvan no na shrinvan no tebhiro tebhe shrinvan.
Na shrinvan shrinvan no na shrinvan no tibhiro tibhe shrinvan. Na shrinvan shrinvan no na shrinvan no tibhiro tibhe shrinvan.
So I'm going to start from shrinvan the letter here because we finished shrinvan, but in actual chanting, since you're chanting continuously shrinvan no, it'll go like that. Okay. Shrinvan no na shrinvan no tibhihi.
Shrinvan no na shrinvan no tibhihi. Shrinvan no na shrinvan no tibhihi.
I'm going to go the full sentence. Na shrinvan shrinvanno na shrinvanno tibhiru tibhi shrinvanno na shrinvanno tibhi.
Nasrinvan Shrinvanno Nasrinvanno Tibhiru Tibhi Shrinvanno Nasrinvanno Tibhi Nasrinvan Shrinvanno Nasrinvanno Tibhiru Tibhi Shrinvanno Nasrinvanno Tibhi
Nashrinvan shrinvanno nashrinvanno tibhiru tibhi shrinvanno nashrinvanno tibhi.
Nasrinvan Shrinvanno Nasrinvanno Tibhiru Tibhi Shrinvanno Nasrinvanno Tibhi Nasrinvan Shrinvanno Nasrinvanno Tibhiru Tibhi Shrinvanno Nasrinvanno Tibhi
Nashrinvan shrinvanno nashrinvanno tibhiru tibhi shrinvanno nashrinvanno tibhi.
Nasrinvan Shrinvanno Nasrinvanno Tibhiru Tibhi Shrinvanno Nasrinvanno Tibhi Nasrinvan Shrinvanno Nasrinvanno Tibhiru Tibhi Shrinvanno Nasrinvanno Tibhi
Nashrinvan shrinvanno nashrinvanno tibhiru tibhi shrinvanno nashrinvanno tibhi.
Nasrinvan Shrinvanno Nasrinvanno Tibhiru Tibhi Shrinvanno Nasrinvanno Tibhi Nasrinvan Shrinvanno Nasrinvanno Tibhiru Tibhi Shrinvanno Nasrinvanno Tibhi
Very good. We go to the next sentence, number 16, and I'm going to break it here. Okay. 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 Shrinvanno tibhiru tibhi shrinvan shrinvan.
Shrinvanno Tibhiru Tibhi Shrinvan Shrinvan Shrinvanno Tibhiru Tibhi Shrinvan Shrinvan
Shrinvanno tibhiru tibhi shrinvan shrinvan.
Shrinvanno Tibhiru Tibhi Shrinvan Shrinvan Shrinvanno Tibhiru Tibhi Shrinvan Shrinvan
I'm going to the second bit. Here, please, nutibhihi, Sida becomes nutibhis. And also here, bhihi followed by sha will become ish. The difference in the sound is here, visargam followed by sa will become is with a halant at the bottom. And here, visargam followed by sha will become ish. Is and ish. That is the difference in sound. And again, here it will become sa. Vihi will become sa. Here will become ish. So please make sure that you know the difference between is and ish. Okay. So I'm going to here, second one. No te bhisida sido te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida.
Shrinvanno Tibhiru Tibhi Shrinvan Shrinvanno Tibhi Sida
No. We are only in this portion, right?
Uh-huh.
So nutibhi, right? Only from here, nutibhi. No te bhisida sido te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida.
No Tibhi Sida Sido
Hold on, slowly. No te bhisida sido te bhishrinvan.
No Tibhi Sida Sido Tibhi Shrinvan No Tibhi Sida Sido Tibhi Shrinvan
No te bhisida sido te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida.
No te bhesida si do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhesida. No te bhesida si do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhesida.
No te bhesidasi do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhesida.
No te bhesida si do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhesida.
Guruji, this Srini here,
Guruji,
the
there
last
is
noti
Dirgham
bhi,
plus
that is
holding.
the Dirgham, right? Or is it her?
It's
The
a
last,
typo.
the last noti bhi, it says noti bhi, not noti
It's
bhi.
a typo.
No, it's a typo. This one is a typo.
Okay.
This one is a typo. It should be small b. Okay. Last one, no te bhisida, not no te bhisida. Yeah. Okay. Please make that note. Okay. Please continue.
No te bhesida si do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhesida. No te bhesida si do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhesida.
I'm going to go the full sentence. Shrinvan no te bhiro te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida.
Shrinvan no te bhiro te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhesida si do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhesida. Shrinvan no te bhiro te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhesida si do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhesida.
Shrinvan, the cha has to be better, okay? Shrinvan no te bhiro te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida.
Shrinvan no te bhisro te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida si do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida. Shrinvan no te bhiro te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida si do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida.
Shrinvan no te bhiro te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida.
Shrinvan no te bhiro te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida si do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida. Shrinvan no te bhiro te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida si do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida.
Shrinvan no te bhiro te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida.
Shrinvan no te bhiro te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida si do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida. Shrinvan no te bhiro te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida si do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida.
Shrinvan no te bhiro te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida.
Shrinvan no te bhiro te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida si do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida. Shrinvan no te bhiro te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida si do te bhishrinvan shrinvan no te bhisida.
Very good. We go to number 17. Again, you have the Visargam followed by Sa will become Is. 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 And is there any Dhirgam withholding? There is no Dhirgam withholding. Okay. And where will we break? we'll probably have to break it here. Okay. Otebhesi dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasadanagum sadanagum.
Odebhesi dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasadanagum sadanagum. Odebhesi dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasadanagum sadanagum.
Otebhesi dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasadanagum sadanagum.
Odebhesi dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasadanagum sadanagum. Odebhesi dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasadanagum sadanagum.
Otebhesi dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasadanagum sadanagum.
Odebhesi dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasadanagum sadanagum. Odebhesi dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasadanagum sadanagum.
I'm going to the second half. Si doti bhirotebhesi dasadanam.
Si doti bhirotebhesi dasadanam. Si doti bhirotebhesi dasadanam.
So doti bhirotebhesi dasadanam.
Si doti bhirotebhesi dasadanam.
Guruji, there is a is holding between in the last Sidas Sadhanam or
Yes.
sorry.
See
Yeah, I
the
didn't-
sadhanam.
Yes.
I think I said it. See the sadhanam. See the.
You know what? Hold on. No, you are right. There is no visargam here. Please make a correction in the text. See the sadhanam. See the sadhanam. There is no visargam here. Okay. Please correct it. No visargam here. So there is no holding. Very good catch. Thank you. Okay. Let me go again. Where are we? We are in number 17. Yeah. Okay. Si doti bhirotebhisi dasadanam.
Si doti bhirotebhesi dasadanam. Si doti bhirotebhesi dasadanam.
I'm going to go the full sentence. Otebhesi dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasadanagum sadanagum si doti bhirotebhesi dasadanam.
Otebhesi
Otibhisi dasi dotibhis dasadanagam sadanagam si dotibhirotibhisi da.
Well done, Srini. No, good. It was nice. Okay, please go, Deepa.
Odebhesi dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasadanagum sadanagum si doti bhirotebhesi dasadanam. Odebhesi dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasi. Odebhesi dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasadanagum sadanagum si doti bhirotebhesi dasadanam.
Otebhesi dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasadanagum sadanagum si doti bhirotebhesi dasadanam.
Odebhesi dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasadanagum sadanagum si doti bhirotebhesi dasadanam. Odebhesi dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasadanagum sadanagum si doti bhirotebhesi dasadanam. Otebhesi
dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasadanagum sadanagum si doti bhirotebhesi dasadanam.
Odebhesi dasi doti bhirotebhesi dasadanagum sadanagum si doti bhirotebhesi dasadanam. रोतेभिः सीदसि दोतेभिरोतेभिः सीदसादनगं साधनगं सीदोतेभिरोतेभिः सीदसाधनम्
ओतेभिः सीदसि दोतिभिरोतिभिः सीदसादनगुं सादनगुं सो सीदोतिभिरोतिभिः सीदसादनम्
ओतेभिः सीदसि दोतेभिरोतेभिः सीदसादनगं साधनगं सीदोतेभिरोतेभिः सीदसादनम् ओतेभिः सीदसि दोतेभिरोतेभिः सीदसादनगं साधनगं सीदोतेभिरोतेभिः सीदसादनम्.
Very good. We got number 18. Otibir Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi.
Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi. Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi.
Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi.
Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi. Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi.
Guruji, Guruji, this is Jaya. Is it Uti, Bhiri, Jyoti?
Oti Bhirit Yoti Bhihi.
Thank you.
Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi.
No. Bhihi.
Bhihi. Bhihi. Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi.
And bha, pronunciation on the Mahaprana, bha, oti bhirit yoti bhihi.
Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi. Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi.
Otibhirit yoti bhihi.
Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi. Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi.
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 Bha, bhihi.
Bhihi.
Otibhirit yoti bhihi.
Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi. Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi.
Otibhirit yoti bhihi.
Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi. Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi.
Otibhirit yoti bhihi.
Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi. Otibhirit Yoti Bhihi.
Very good. We go to the 19th one. This I'm going to go full, okay? Siddha sadanagum sadanagum siddha sadanam.
Siddha sadanagum sadanagum siddha sadanam. Siddha sadanagum sadanagum siddha sadanam.
Siddha sadanagum sadanagum siddha sadanam.
Siddha sadanagum sadanagum siddha sadanam. Siddha sadanagum sadanagum siddha sadanam.
Siddha sadanagum sadanagum siddha sadanam.
Siddha sadanagum sadanagum siddha sadanam. Siddha sadanagum sadanagum siddha sadanam.
Siddha sadanagum sadanagum siddha sadanam.
Siddha sadanagum sadanagum siddha sadanam. Siddha sadanagum sadanagum siddha sadanam.
Good. Now we're going to 20. Sadanamiti sadanam.
Sadanamiti sadanam. Sadanamiti sadanam.
Sadanamiti sadanam.
Sadanamiti sadanam. Sadanamiti sadanam.
Sadanamiti sadanam.
Sadanamiti sadanam. sadhanamiti sadhanam.
And it's concluded with a line which is not in the Ganapatam, but just as a salutation to Mahaganapati. And normally I say Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. So, Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha.
Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha.
So we'll just make a change here, right? And add the Om. I'm talking of the Veda VMS text. Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha.
Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Om Shri Mahaganadhipataye Namaha.
Okay, now well done, Deepa, excellent. We are going to have a revision of what we learned today, going to the beginning, okay? What is it? Sorry. Okay. I'll say once, you repeat twice, okay? You feeling comfortable?
Yes, Guruji, so far so good.
Okay. Ganana antva tva ganana antva ganapatin tva ganana antva ganapatim.
Ganana tva ganana tva ganapatin tva ganana tva ganapatim. Ganana tva ganana tva ganapatin tva ganana tva ganapatim.
Tva ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe.
Ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe. Ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe ganapatin tva ganapatigum havamahe.
Ganapatigum havamahe ganapatigum havamahe kavigum havamahe ganapatigum havamahe kavim.
Ganapatigum havamahe ganapatigum havamahe kavigum havamahe ganapatigum havamahe kavim. Ganapatigum havamahe ganapatigum havamahe kavigum havamahe ganapatigum havamahe kavim.
Ganapatimiti ganapatim.
Ganapatimiti ganapatim. Ganapatimiti ganapatim.
Havamahe kavigum havamahe kavinang kavigum havamahe kavinang.
Havamahe kavigum havamahe kavinang kavigum havamahe kavinang. Havamahe kavigum havamahe kavinang kavigum havamahe kavinang.
Kavinang upamashravastamam kavinang upamashravastamam.
Kavinang upamashravastamam kavinang upamashravastamam. Kavinang Upamashravastamam kavinam kaving kaving kavinam upamashravastamam.
Kavinam upamashravastamam kavinam kavinam upamashravastamam.
Kavinam upamashravastamam kavinam kavinam upamashravastamam. Kavinam upamashravastamam kavinam kavinam upamashravastamam.
Upamashravastamamityupamashravah tamam.
Upamashravastamamityupamashravah tamam. Upamashravastamamityupamashravah tamam.
Jyeshtarajam brahmanam brahmanan jyeshtarajam brahmanam brahmano brahmanan jyeshtarajam brahmanam brahmanah.
Jyeshtarajam brahmanan jyeshtarajam brahmanan jyeshtarajam brahmanan jyeshtarajam brahmanan jyeshtarajam brahmanan jyeshtarajam brahmanan.
Jyeshtarajamiti jyeshtarajam.
Jyeshtarajamiti jyeshtarajam. Jyeshtarajamiti jyeshtarajam.
Brahmanam brahmanaspate pate brahmanaspate. Brahmanam brahmanaspate.
Brahmanaspate pade brahmanaspate. Brahmanaspate pade brahmanaspate.
Brahmanaspate pate brahmanaspata apate brahmanaspata a.
Brahmanaspate pade brahmanaspata apade brahmanaspata a. Brahmanaspate pade brahmanaspata apade brahmanaspata a.
Pata apate pata adona apate pata anaha.
Pada apade pada anona apade pada anaha. Pada apade pada anona apade pada anaha.
Anona anashrinvan na anashrinvanne.
Anona anashrinvan na anashrinvanne. Anona anashrinvan na anashrinvanne.
Nashrinvanno nashrinvanno tibhirotibhishrinvanno nashrinvanno tibhihi.
Nashrinvan no nashrinvanno tibhirodibhishrinvanno nashrinvanno tibhihi. Nashrinvan no nashrinvanno tibhirodibhishrinvanno nashrinvanno tibhihi.
Shrinvan, sorry. Shrinvanno tibhirodibhishrinvanno tibhisida.
शृण्वन्नोतिभिरोतिभिः शृण्वन् शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसीदोतिभिः शृण्वन् शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीद शृण्वन्नोतिभिरोतिभिः शृण्वन् शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसीदोतिभिः शृण्वन् शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीद
ओतिभिः सीदसीदोतिभिरोतिभिः सीदसादनगुं सादनगुं सीदोतिभिरोतिभिः सीदसादनम्
ओतिभिः सीदसीदोतिभिरोतिभिः सीदसादनगुं सादनगुं सीदोतिभिरोतिभिः सीदसादनम् ओतिभिः सीदसीदोतिभिरोतिभिः सीदसादनगुं सादनगुं सीदोतिभिरोतिभिः सीदसादनम्
ओतिभिरित्योतिभिः
ओतिभिरित्योतिभिः ओतिभिरित्योतिभिः
सीदसादनगुं सादनगुं सीदसीदसादनम्
सीदसादनगुं सादनगुं सीदसीदसादनम् सीदसादनगुं सादनगुं सीदसीदसादनम्
सादनमिति सादनम्
साधनमिति साधनम् साधनमिति साधनम्
ॐ श्री महागणाधिपतये नमः
ॐ श्री महागणाधिपतये नमः ॐ श्री महागणाधिपतये नमः
Now what we are going to do is I am going to do one sentence, you are going to do one sentence, and this is the dream that I have to present in the AtiRudram, ladies versus gents, and we are going to see a flavor of that. Now we have already done Karma Patam, which I think is the first instance in the world, ladies versus gents. And now we are going to do Ganapatam, same thing in the same format. So I'll start the first line, you do the second line, okay? Ganana antva tva ganana ganana antva ganapatin ganapatin tva ganana ganana antva ganapatim
त्वा गणपतिं गणपतिं त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे हवामहे गणपतिं त्वा गणपतिगुं हवामहे
गणपतिगुं हवामहे हवामहे गणपतिं गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं कविगुं हवामहे गणपतिं गणपतिगुं हवामहे कविं
गणपतिमिति गणपतिम्
हवामहे कविं कविगुं हवामहे हवामहे कविं कवीनां कवीनां कविगुं हवामहे हवामहे कविं कवीनां
कविं कवीनां कवीनां कविं कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तममुपमश्रवस्तमं कवीनां कविं कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम्
कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तममुपमश्रवस्तमं कवीनां कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम्
उपमश्रवस्तममित्युपमश्रवः तमम्
ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणां ज्येष्ठराजं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणां ज्येष्ठराजं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणः
ज्येष्ठराजमिति ज्येष्ठ राजम्
ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पते पते ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पते
ब्रह्मणस्पते पते ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणस्पत आपदे ब्रह्मणो ब्रह्मणस्पत आ
पत आपते पत आनो न आपते पत आनः
आनो न आन शृण्वन् शृण्वन् न आन शृण्वन्
न शृण्वन् शृण्वन्नो न शृण्वन्नोतिभिरोतिभिः शृण्वन्नो न शृण्वन्नोतिभिः
शृण्वन्नोतिभिरोतिभिः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसीदोतिभिः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीद
ओतिभिः सीदसीदोतिभिरोतिभिः सीदसादनगुं सादनगुं सीदोतिभिरोतिभिः सीदसादनम्
ओतिभिरित्योतिभिः
सीदसादनगुं सादनगुं सीदसादनम्
साधनमिति साधनम्
ॐ श्री महागणाधिपतये नमः। ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय नमस्ते ते नमो नमस्ते रुद्र रुद्र ते नमो नमस्ते रुद्र. So this is just to finish off to say the first line of Rudram. First, I want all of you to unmute and please give a big round of applause for Deepaji.
Thank you. Excellent, Deepaji. Excellent.
You see, we had to make a very important and excellent beginning. And for that, I decided to continue with Deepaji because we started well and I thought we should finish well. And it will also get everybody warmed up to get to know the nuance and the flow of the Patam, which is nothing but Vedic chanting only. Why she was able to do very well. And all of you, I'm sure at your end also did very well, because next class we'll try with some other student, is because the basics are in place. All of you know the basics so well: Dhirgam withholding, Hasvam withholding, Visargam, sound change, Swaras, double upper Swara, especially the flavor of the Dhirgam withholding, how important it is. If you know what is Dhirgam withholding, today you would have seen it and the effect of that. So this was a dream of mine for many, many, many years, thinking, first, can we do Kramam, Mahanyasam, Padapatam, and we've done that. And then I thought of reaching Kailash itself, which is Rudra Ghanam. It was a long time in planning. It was a daring sankalpam that we did in Atlanta when we did the MahaRudram and Sahasra Chandi there earlier this year in April, where we do the sankalpam of doing AtiRudram next year. But I said AtiRudram will not be done till we all learn Rudra Ghanam. This learning, again, I repeat that what we are doing is just by seeing the swaras visually, which is not the most appropriate way. But even this is a massive achievement. The quality of recitation, the details, I'm sure, even if the orthodox people do not agree with this style of chanting or with inclusivity, at least technically, I'm sure they will appreciate that we are doing our best. Not that we are seeking their approval, but we hold ourselves to very, very high standards. And today, Deepaji has set the tone. And I expect each one of you to keep up to it. Our events are getting more and more deeper in technical presentations, in chanting, in performance of homams and things like that. We have just recently done the GRD homam learning, and all of you excelled in that. And I'm sure this will also, with Mahadev's grace, with the Guru Mandalam's grace, I'm sure we will do very well. After October 8th, or I don't know, maybe even, after October 8th, there will be morning practice sessions of whatever we have learned during the week. There'll be practice sessions in the morning. Those will not be on YouTube. And let me tell all the watching YouTube members, if you thought that Deepaji has been trained before in Rudra Ghanam and we are just doing a kind of drama online as if she's learning here, but she's already learned it. No, this is live learning. There is no such drama as you'll see in some other channels where already taught students are taught and they pretend as if they're learning. This is real live learning. Tomorrow we meet again at the same time. And there are, Kalyanji calculated for me on my request, there are totally 1,503 lines to be learned. Our going rate will be like 40 lines per class. Today we did 20. It has to be double. But is it doable? It's doable, because all of you know Rudram very well, all of you know Karma Patam very well, and this is not for beginners and Andubandus. This is for senior students who have learned and know Swaras very well and are very confident, as you say, Deepaji pulled it off. And I'm sure many of you did at your end. And because of Karma Patam, the repetitions will be easier for you. Trust me. So once we mark Dhirgams with holding, once we mark the Visargams, once we mark any change in Visargam sound, it is plain sailing. I have no doubt about it. So I'm sure the target of 40 verses per class will be achieved. And my goal is to finish it in January and do our first presentation of the entire chanting at the SriVidya Temple, Rochester, for Mahashivaratri, which is coming on weekend. So think of it. We did a MahaRudram at SriVidya Temple, Rochester on Shivaratri night, which also I think is the first in the world. And this also will be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it. And I'm sure with this, all of you would have received a big boost. If you were thinking, I can't do this, this is too tough, today's class, I'm sure would have given you a big boost. Now, we have 2 minutes. If anybody wants to say something about today's classes experience, please feel free, and then we will close today's class.
Guruji, amazing experience. It was like dream. I mean, it was like so blissful. Hearing it was like it basically made the hair stand on me.
Yeah.
I mean, it was amazing experience and a blissful experience. That's all.
I think new students or those who are learning Vedam should also attend this class, though you should not attempt it. But by just listening, you'll imbibe a lot of the details which will help you in the regular Rudram class. Knowing the Dhirgam withholding, pronunciation, swaras, just by listening, you will start to get into this Vedic sound world. Anyone else?
Guruji, that gave us the confidence that we can do it.
Absolutely. Good. Anyone else?
Guruji, it's very easy to do it feels like it's easy and it's going. We get used to the words, but it is very easy to do a mistake also.
Yes, but you'll see, if you keep practicing, you have to practice, and you have to practice correctly. And in a live performance, if you make a mistake, you cannot go back to the start of the sentence. You have to, you're chanting in a group of 40, 50 people. So you just have to pull on, you know. But I'm sure what you will notice, I mentioned in the middle of the class, if in a particular line there's a word that is causing you a problem and you fix it, it will come in the next line too, and you won't have a problem there. And as you keep on doing it, practice makes you perfect. You don't have to be worried about it. And there's a flow to it. You'll start getting the feel of it. Once you hear Vedam correctly and understand it, and it's imprinted correctly, you can never forget it. And same thing, if it's imprinted wrong, it's very difficult to correct. Sorry, Dr. Vaishali?
Sorry, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay, anyone else?
Guruji, that syllable technique, we are, at least I'm feeling the impact of the syllable technique.
Of course. Now you know the value of that, because it's only syllable and attached swara, syllable and related swara. That's all I say. That's all you have to focus on. Nothing else. Don't look at the sentence. Don't look. Just look at the syllable and keep going. Anybody who followed that today would have reaped the dividends.
Yes, yes, Guruji.
If I may say, Jugalbandi style at the last was amazing.
Sorry, who was that?
Jugalbandi style at the last, it is amazing, Guruji. When we listen in the live, it will be very, very good.
My Kramam was amazing that we did in Columbus. Even it was like, I go back and watch it now and then just to hear it. So our team has come a long way, and I cannot wait when we are going to do this live. That's the thrill of it, right? There is no record. I mean, it is doing live. It's not like a movie. There is no retake. It's like a drama. It's straight before the audience. What an achievement. Ladies and gents, first time in the world, guys. This is the only team to do it. And why did I start with the lady today? To walk the talk. Anybody watching it wanting to learn will learn from a lady repeating. You want to learn Rudra Ghanam from GRD Iyers? Better chant along with a lady. That's the reason I started with the lady. Like Durga Shanti also, I started only with ladies, so that those who want to learn, because wherever you go, this kind of attention and care, I'm not sure. Maybe Veda Patashalas, but otherwise, I don't know. I'm not saying we are the best, but we are trying to do our best, and our ladies are the best. So anyway, thank you guys. I think it was an awesome start. Great energy. I'm sure all of you are feeling full of energy. Though mind you, it's going to be like 10 in the night in Canada here. But I'm sure you're all full of energy. Okay. Thank you so much. And we'll meet again tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 a.m. Indian Standard Time. Thank you. Namaskaram.
Thank you.
Har Har Mahadev. Om Namah Shivaya.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you so much, Guruji.
Thank you, Guruji.